I left Abeokuta by 4:30 a.m. I thought I would get to Abuad, ABUAD, by 10 a.m. Obasanjo speaks on poor road. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. The poor state of roads across the country is one among many complaints of Nigerians. It is difficult for one to travel from one place to another within the expected hours it usually takes. The rainy season has worsened the situation with traveling by road in the country. Sometimes, many Nigerians have come to realize that a journey that would take about 2 hours is now more than 5 hours as the case may be. Former President Olusegun Obasanjo has spoken about the worsening situation of the roads in the country. The former president, who attended a recent event, disclosed that his lateness was as a result of poor road through which he traveled to Ado-Ekiti, the capital of Ekiti State. Olusegun Obasanjo, who embarked on the journey from Abeokuta, disclosed that they started asking people the best route they could take to Ado-Ekiti, adding that it was tough for them to get to the venue of the event. The former president lamented a poor state of a road during the convocation lecture of Afe Babalola University, Ado-Ekiti, with the title, The Place of Education in a Crisis Ridden Nigeria, delivered by lawyer Mike Ozekome as part of activities for a 10th convocation ceremony. The former president apologized for his lateness to the event. His apology reads, and I quote, "Kindly accept my apologies for coming late to the ceremony. I thought if I left Abeokuta at 4:30 a.m. I would get to Abuad at 10 a.m. But when we got to the middle of the journey, the condition of our road was bad," he said. The statement to Obasanjo was supported by Mike Ozekome, who disclosed that it took him 8 hours to get to Ado-Ekiti from Abeokuta. In my opinion, the presidential candidates vying for position of president should also add the fixing of federal roads across the country among the things they will do when they march as the next president of the country. And this is a very brilliant idea. Many people will come outside and say, they're saying it now because it is AVCU, because it is Buhari. No. The man don't come outside and talk, say, Shugbon, road no on order. So for that reason, they should, add it. They're saying it now so that as you are promising, you will touch this area, you sit back and you also add construction of federal roads. And this issue of bad road, I don't know, since when I was small, now this issue of bad roads, they talk about them from a long time coming. What did he do when he was president? This is mischievous because the road from Malta was left undone during his era. Abeokuta to Ibadan untouched, Ibadan to Akure not done, and the Abeokuta Shagamu very bad. All of this bad in his time. How can he get out without bad roads? Well, unfortunately, had it been there is a way we can turn back the hands of time and to Obasanjo, I am sure. Now, waiting with the read for him out, I think they apply those roads. Do you understand? I am very sure. Say him go down and say, had I wish I know. How I wish I known I would have fixed this road. With very quality materials. We say at least people go enjoy them 20 for even if possible more than 20 years. Do you understand? But the thing is that unfortunately you cannot rewind it. Nobody can go back to the past and right the wrongs. Now, that is why we have people who are coming out if road good and if there is no corruption and if there is no corruption, if there is no lack of equity, fairness and justice, and if there is no if the educational sector is not is not bad, are we going to have what we are saying? No. But now because of all these things, now you make all those who are coming into to contest for presidency, for governorship, using that, I will do this and I will do that. And they should make sure they come outside and carry out all what they have said. So they should add it to their manifesto that they are going to be constructing roads. Alright. You'll never be a good leader. Only a selfish leader will think the way you do. Please learn to be a selfless leader. President Obasanjo remained a great and exemplary leader in Nigeria, no matter what. Well, like I said, Obasanjo worked too. I'm not saying there is nobody that did not work. Everybody tried. But the thing is, just like, your hand no fit reach everything. That is why from outside, now, it is better you draft and put your areas of concentration. Because as you go enter, you go meet overwhelming things where go make you suppose get 3 or 4 sectors. Maybe when you now go there, you can say, okay, I'll manage this one, I'll manage this one. This one, I management in it. But this one is building that it needs. Do you understand? Okay. How he happened, who and who caused the problem? Okay, how was the federal rules when Baba was there? The economy was still better then. Okay. Does Papa Obasanjo have the conscience to talk about the bad roads in Nigeria? Did he not contribute to this situation? This man always thinks he's smart. How can an ostrich think nobody sees him? The Lord reigns that Obasanjo cannot escape the wrath of God. Let me tell you, whenever I come out, I don't have anything to do with UBGU. As in, I don't even, he's not somebody that I can come out and say I like. I don't like him, I don't hate him, he's just there. But I'm like holding on to what they didn't do was yesterday. The heart of yesterday. Oh, they did us this thing yesterday. Oh, they did it. It will not make you move forward. It's not going to make us move forward. My own is, instead of going back to, come and reopen wounds, and start talking about it, let those who are coming out to contest for presidency, make them pad them up or add them up to waiting, or the sector we go focus on. On Monday morning, we left Ijebu by 3:30 a.m. for Lagos. We had to go through Ekpe, Eleko, Aja, Lekki, Lagos Island because of the incessant robbery operation and the traffic gridlock on the Lagos-Ibadan Expressway. We did not get to Lagos Island until 10 a.m. I was completely stressed out by the time I arrived at the destination. 7 whole hours from Ijebu to Lagos. Seriously, butter and water-lodged roads, accident, traffic hold-ups, particularly on the Aja, Lekki and Lekki-Ikoyi axis. This present administration has failed Nigerians in too many areas. It would be foolish of we Nigerians to repeat the same mistake by voting the APC in again. It has never been this bad in the history of our dear motherland Nigeria. But some people will come out and tell you that, and campaign for PDP, and campaign for Labour Party. That is what some people come out and tell you. The thing is, you don't have to be saying you don't. That is why I'm even saying you cannot even talk about the sitting presidency because we know that they don't fail us. We can't even talk about them. Obviously, they have failed us, but what needs to be done is those who are coming in should, come in with the awareness that, they need to add this one to it. That is why then they talk now. What are you insinuating, confused human being? Does this start during APC regime or you don't know what you're saying? My own is whether it starts during APC regime or not. We're not supposed to fix it. Like I don't get. No, wait. We're not supposed to fix it. What promises did they promise you? What was the promises to you? I beg. See, just like these people now that are going in. And I choose say things no spoil. They don't really spoil before. But they should have a solution to the problem. Isn't that why we are doing election? Isn't that why we are saying vote wisely? I beg you. Alright, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come here next time, enjoy the rest of your day.